There's some people who advise that when you want to start a property, for instance, you start with 80% of your own money. And then maybe somewhere along the line when you're stuck, you can go in for 20%, say a mortgage or a loan from a bank to complete the project. What's your take on that?
To be honest with you, I think 80% is too much money to put in. So if it's your own property, and I know most financial institutions will expect you to put in almost about 30% of your own money, and then they will give you about 70%. So 80% means that you virtually have put in your money. But if that is what you really want to do, and if you are doing that, it's on the basis that you don't want to borrow a lot and you want to be able to pay within a short time. So that is a decision but typically with 30%, you should be able to get 70% from any financial institution to be able to complete your unit. Now, same with a developer. I will not advise that you start any real estate development if you don't know who you are selling to. If you put in your 80%, you will build, the houses will stay there and will stay there forever. But if you know who you are selling to, you don't need to put in 80%. You can put in 30%, you can put in 40%. You can go to any financial institution. They will be happy to give you money to be able to complete, because once you complete, they know this person will pay, and then will be able to, for you to be able to get your money back. So I won't advise, rather use the money for something else rather than putting all the 80%.
What if I have this big idea, but I don't have money? I haven't got anybody to partner with. Can I still do real estate?
Yes, and as I did mention, you have a big idea, you want to do real estate. Make sure you have very good advisors.
Okay.
And
but I don't have land, nothing.
Yes, so the advisors will typically advise you on land.
Okay.
The best land for whatever you intend to do. Maybe you want to do a commercial property. When you get a good advisor, he will tell you good locations, he will advise you the right type of land. Now, assuming on the basis of that, you be able to identify a landowner who has the type of land you are looking for. Now, the next is for you to engage real estate professional who can be able to tell you that, okay, so for this location, I think that offices or shops will be the best to develop there. Now, having taken that advice, you can engage, like I said, architects, engineers to help you with design. But you see, what is important is that whilst you go through all this process, the question you always need to answer is, who will take these units when I'm done? If that question is not addressed, at the end of the day, you will get people to give you money, and I know people do. They take money from friends to be able to develop and promise them a certain return. If you are not able to sell to pay these people, the next time you can't go back to them. So make sure that your nice idea is backed by people who will buy or who will take up these units. And once you have that, you can get people to give you money. And once they are done, you sell these units, and then you can move into your next project beyond that.